The dairy industry has experienced significant changes during the past century. Now, more than ever, dairy producers understand the importance of discovering practical and profitable approaches that ensure the future of their farm. While the farm of the future will almost certainly be more efficient, technology will ensure that it is smarter, more productive, and environmentally sustainable. Dairy producers will need to evaluate how they can maximize their returns with the resources they have available to them in the present. Artificial insemination is the driver of genetic merit in the industry. This current breeding practice emphasizes male genetics, overlooking the important source of improvement through the genetics of the cow. GenPlus embryos provide commercial dairy operations with a high-quality hybrid embryo that harnesses the power of superior genetics from the highest genetic value cows and bulls of both breeds. The end result is a more efficient, healthy, and fertile animal that requires fewer resources to produce high volumes of milk and components.
The reason why I'd recommend transferring GenPlus hybrid embryos are for people that desire the F1 cross. The other advantage of that is it also allows us to put a female embryo in there. With the GenPlus embryos, we're able to get our replacements through this program as well. The real value to this is you're getting the genetics from the female as well as the male, and you're also able to create a heifer calf. With that heifer calf, her genetic potential is going to be much higher. The value to that to a dairyman is, in this competitive world with the milk prices the way they are, is that the more efficient you can be and the more profitable you can be.
Dairy producers understand that poor genetics can ultimately cost the producer valuable resources. Because of the strong genetic selection component, GenPlus embryos can affect productivity factors such as calving ease, fertility, health, and longevity, all of which are beneficial to the producer. Because of these improvements, dairy producers will experience a consistent, more efficient replacement female that lowers the cost of production. By combining the strengths of Holsteins and Jerseys, producers are rewarded with the ultimate breed complementarity, combining milk yield and calf vitality with feed efficiency, calving ease, longevity, and fertility. Making sire choices for a herd can often be time-consuming and tedious. GenPlus embryos simplify the decision-making process, as they have already been through a genetic selection process, which ultimately removes the guesswork for the producer.
Working with Transova has been great. Communication has been great with the company, and we're always looking for new ways to make the systems more efficient. And using the GenPlus embryos, the calvings on the animals are really good. We measure the birth weights on the animals. The animals are calving in at a smaller weight. They're growing really well. We have good average daily gains on the calves, and the health of the animals are really well also. We're really happy with the GenPlus embryos that we're using here on the dairy. We get really good calves from the program. Transova has been really, really good to work with.
The next generation is in your hands. Embryos with superior genetics from males and females provide the true power of genetics.